This week, I had the chance to let the FITTO system guide my training and nutrition as I made my way back from a restful holiday weekend where I took a few days to cut down on miles, skip a few lifting sessions, and indulge in some water sports. Although the FITTO device is light and portable enough to be an easy traveling companion, it didn't make the packing list for this weekend getaway. Naturally, one of the first things I did when I got home was take a scan to reestablish my baseline for the week. As I learned during the 30-day challenge with FITTO, rest days lead to noticeable gains in muscle quality and lean mass. My travel schedule on Monday didn't let me get a run in, so I hit the gym for intervals and a chest and back routine to tackle a broad range of targets. After refueling, I took another scan and saw more positive results. On Tuesday, I started with a fairly long run in the morning, followed by a baseline scan, and a short shoulder and core session later in the day, followed by a full body scan. Not surprisingly, I saw a slight downward shift in a few areas after a fairly challenging double workout day, but I took an opportunity to refuel using my favorite recommended recipe from the FITTO app. Wednesday's early scans suggested that my arms and core could use some attention, so those were my focuses during an early gym session. Later, I hit the trail for a couple of easy miles. My afternoon scan indicated a positive trajectory across multiple muscle groups. My training plan called for a leg session on Thursday, and my scans indicated that I was in a good spot in terms of quality and lean mass trajectory. Knowing that I wanted to keep my mileage up for the week, I opted for a higher intensity video available on the FITTO app as opposed to one of the heavier sessions that I've favored recently. I also took some time for a double core session in an effort to help get my ab quality and lean mass numbers to catch up to the improvements that I've seen recently in my legs and arms. The plan left me fresh enough for a few afternoon miles on the road. Importantly, my post-run leg scans didn't give any cause for concern for Friday's harder run. With another trip planned for the weekend, I had to rearrange my training and move my harder trail run to Friday morning. Thursday's workout left me fresh enough to perform well during some intense climbs and maintain a decent pace throughout the run. I continued my core focus later in the day with a weighted floor routine. After cooling off, I took some final scans. Although my lean mass declined slightly over the course of the week, that was consistent with my past experience using the FITTO system. My gains in muscle quality, as well as my planned rest days over this upcoming weekend, leave me confident that I will start next week's training in an even better spot than I started this week's. Thank you, FITTO, for another awesome week.